Welcome to Forgiven.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. You're welcome to the Forgiven show, where we talk about scriptural insights and realities. So welcome. Today, we have a special guest joining us to discuss some inspiring insight. Good day, sir. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great, thank you. Excited to be here. And to share some thoughts.
Would like you to introduce yourself to the audience, the people listening, so they would actually know you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Lua Maiwa.
Okay, that's wonderful to hear. Now, let's dive right into it. A lot of people seek comfort and guidance from scripture. What's a passage that stands out to you and why?
One passage that resonates with me deeply is Jeremiah 29 verse 11. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." I find it reassuring to remember that even when life gets challenging, that's a greater plan at work. And whenever my thoughts runs through this passage, this scripture, it just gives me this calmness, this inner peace, which I call POM, peace of mind.
Okay, that's a beautiful perspective. How do you think this idea of hope and future applies to everyday life, especially for someone facing struggles?
Wow, that's a great question. I believe this verse encourages us to trust in the process and not being discouraged by setbacks. It's a reminder that challenges are often stepping stones towards something greater. It's about seeing beyond the present and having faith that our lives are part of a larger purpose.
Absolutely. And speaking of challenges, many people struggle with patience. How does scripture guide us in this?
Wow, patience. Patience is indeed a tough one. According to James chapter 1 verse 4, it says, "Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be matured and complete, not lacking anything." This verse, to me, says patience isn't passive. It's an active process that strengthens me, helping me grow and become resilient. And it has really helped me a lot, which I can actually say patience is a virtue.
Wow, I love that idea. Patience is an active process. Let's talk about faith now. What's your view on faith as a daily practice?
Faith, to me, is about consistency and trust, even when we can't see the outcome. Well, this scripture is actually coming to my mind. Proverbs chapter 3 verse I think 5 to 6, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." So to me, faith means letting go of control and trusting that everything will work out in its time, because we actually work with a God of time. So once we have God and we believe in him and have that faith, trust me, everything is just going to work out in due time.
Wow. Well, that's a powerful way to see it. To wrap up, what's one piece of scriptural advice you would give to someone seeking her purse?
Wow. I'd say, according to Romans chapter 8, verse 28, it says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." So it reminds us that our purpose aligns with something much bigger, and that everything, even the struggles, has a role in shaping who we are meant to become.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. I believe our listeners would have been blessed with your words of encouragement and advice to everyone, and to me personally. Thank you so much for sharing this insights. It's been truly inspiring.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure to talk about something I've once been a victim of. But since I caught the light of Christ, that's just been God of everything. So thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure to talk about something so close to my heart.
Thank you, our listeners. We hope this conversation has uplifted you and brought about some reflections on your own journey. Until next time, do have a lovely day and stay great. Join us next Saturday as we bring to you more realities and interviews. We appreciate your time with us. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Forgiven.